Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new message. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So in today's reading, we're going to be looking into the biggest blessing that is yet to come in your life. So let's tune into your energy and let's look at your cards. Let's see what is the biggest blessing that is yet to come in your life. So we're going to start with your tarot cards. Spirit, what is the message for the person who is watching this? What is the biggest blessing that is yet to come in their life? Okay, let's see your cards. I want to say that this blessing may come in your life after a period of frustration. I don't know, someone could have been feeling, oh, this is why you're frustrated, because you're waiting. So I feel like you are maybe starting to get a little bit impatient. Maybe you feel like you have been waiting for longer than what is necessary for this blessing. Yeah, maybe there has been some frustration with the timing of this. So justice, okay? The Nine of Swords. The Page of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So something about the current situation in your life, you know, I feel like you're starting to get very worried here. Someone is very worried and you feel like something is either arriving late or you feel like you're falling behind. You feel a bit forgotten about, maybe. This reading may find you in a time of your life where you feel like you've been injusticed, maybe by the universe or by the energy in your life. Yeah, I get this message of like impatience, of maybe feeling like you're working, like you're putting in the effort, but something is not coming. It's not working out the way that you wanted to. And so there is this energy of feeling like you're falling behind, feeling like something is never gonna happen. And it's like no matter how optimistic you're trying to be, no matter how positive you're trying to be and open-minded, it kind of all goes back to being the same way. So what is this blessing, Spirit? Let's see, what is your blessing? We want to look into the blessing that's coming in. Wow, the final one had to come out. The biggest blessing you're yet to receive. Wow, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands, and we have the Eight of Cups. First of all, I'm seeing a very significant breakthrough coming into your life. This has been feeling very frustrating for you. I feel like you had to really be stubborn or be, you know, really move through times even when it felt very frustrating or when it felt difficult, right? I feel like with this breakthrough, it's not something that's coming in very easily in your life. I feel like it maybe has been taking a long time. And you've had to be very patient. You maybe are finding yourself also in a competitive field where a lot of people are aspiring to have the same thing, or maybe you feel like you're surrounded by many talented people. But I see that the way is going to open up for you, and this can be very well the biggest blessing of your life, is that you're finally going to have an opening, a breakthrough, an opportunity to move in the direction you've always wanted to move. Because I see that you have been trying to leave a situation in your life for a while. Maybe this is trying to leave a job. Maybe this is trying to leave a country, trying to leave whatever environment, situation you have been dealing with. Maybe it's you have been trying to leave this energy for a long time in your life, and it's like you're trying to be open-minded. It's like you want to put an ending to something. Interesting that maybe the biggest blessing for you right now is going to be actually a situation in your life to end. Okay, so but a situation that has been feeling very frustrating and something that you've had to endure with a lot of courage and determination. right? It's like praying for something to end, praying for this cycle to end, praying for this job to end, praying for maybe this toxic environment to end, and for things to shift and work in your favor. So there is going to be a way for you, I want to say. I feel like that's the biggest blessing. Let's look into your tea leaves to see if we can get some more details about this blessing for you. What is the message here, Spirit? What is the biggest blessing yet to come in your life? Let's start with the green one. Oh, success. I feel like this blessing is manifesting in the form of success. Success, again, that you have been waiting on. Success that you have been very patient for. It feels like this is what you deserve, though, no? I felt called to place the success card on this side, especially next to the Justice and the Ace of Swords. It really confirms the breakthrough that's coming in your life in the form of success, right? We also have the Throne, position of authority. Yeah, it seems like you're finally, stepping in your throne. Claiming a position of authority that was always meant for you, destined for you. I feel like you're going to be the voice for something, or maybe be the authority of something. You're stepping in a very reputable position, I want to say. You're going to be in a position of a leader. Maybe this is talking about a promotion, starting to lead an industry, starting to feel also in control of your life by being able to leave behind a toxic energy or situation. And it feels like you're the one in control. You're able to manage your own life and the way things unfold for you. Wow, the door. Opportunities are waiting for you. It feels like the door is finally opening in your life. This door that has been so, I feel, difficult to break through. I'm not gonna lie, it has been difficult for you. I feel like it has been frustrating. You've had to be, I feel, very patient for this, but a door that you have been trying to open up in your life, it's finally opening up. An opportunity, it's finally arising for it. And it feels like your determination and your success, it's going to bring you also great rewards. Your discipline. I also want to say that this is not your fault. But maybe this is what it takes. Okay, so ask yourself that question. Maybe this is what it takes, right? Maybe this is how it is. Who knows, right? So don't blame yourself as well. Don't feel like you're doing something wrong, or you're a late bloomer, or something is happening in the wrong timing. We worry a lot about timing, and I understand why. I also am a human, and timing is something that I deeply worry about, because I want to experience the most things I can in my life. And understand that our time on earth is limited. But also that perspective can maybe urge you to really get the most out of life, to really live your life to the fullest. Something that I kind of thought about recently is that life is truly too short to worry. It's like, imagine you have limited time in this world, and you're gonna spend 90% of your day worrying about something that hasn't happened yet, that it's probably never going to happen. That's the thing. I feel like 99% of our worries that take upon our mind never actually come true. We're just like worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. It's just in our mind. And that's the thing with the Nine of Swords as well. It's worries. You're overcrowding your mind with worries that are not real. It's just in your head. And so maybe this is also where the confliction has been coming from, right? Over worrying, overthinking about something, instead of allowing your mind to just like flow. And we have the Dark Woman. So maybe there is a woman coming in your life that's going to be a part of this blessing. This woman can be also you. And we have the Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So maybe there is some kind of birth that's happening with you, literally, or your family, and that can be also a big blessing. But also this can talk about maybe a business opportunity with a person. We do have dark woman here, but I'm just going to say a person. Maybe there is a business opportunity, and that can be also your biggest blessing that comes into your life right now. Some kind of opportunity that really opens up the doors for you. Maybe it's a job opportunity that it's helping you leave behind an unfulfilling job, or it's helping you relocate somewhere. Maybe it's an opportunity you are initiating in your life that is your way out of something, right? So there's multiple ways on how this can play out for you. Either way, your blessing is that you're getting out of this situation. Okay, let's see what else you need to know about this blessing that's coming in your life. Oh, the urn. Wow, I was literally speaking about something ending, right? And don't worry, by the way, the death card doesn't always mean like literally loss, but it just means change. It means an ending of some kind, an ending to something that has been difficult, an ending to something that you have been trying to escape, right? So this is something that it's a situation that you're actively trying to move away from. It's a situation that you no longer want to partake in. It's like all of these people are fighting and you just want to leave. You just want to up and leave, move away. It's too toxic. It's too dramatic. It's not fulfilling for your soul and your purpose. So I feel like you're finally, who would have thought, that an ending in your life can be one of your biggest blessings. Yeah. Feels like something is being removed, something that has been feeling very blocked. Number 5, the number of change. I want to say, it feels like a good thing. It feels like a good that this energy in your life is ending. Because it's also opening up new doors for you. Very powerful. Okay, maybe we're going to get one more card for you to conclude your message for today. Anything else that you need to know? Maybe we're going to get a card from here. What is the last message, Spirit, about this blessing? (15) Inner wisdom. Your inner wisdom is your greatest power. Listen to your inner voice for guidance. So listen to your inner voice. What is your inner voice trying to say to you? Is this ending a good thing or a bad thing? I feel like sometimes we hear endings in tarot readings and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but sometimes I will watch a reading and I'll be like, oh my God, an ending, that's scary, right? But listen to your inner voice. Would something in your life ending right now feel like just the beginning of something else? Or would it feel like it's making space for something better in your life? Maybe it's also talking about an ending of a difficult situation you have been finding yourself in, right? And when we hear sometimes endings, I don't know, I feel like I need to say this because maybe it's something that I've experienced in the past when listening to readings, and when I hear something about like an ending, to me it feels very it used to put me off, right? And so if you maybe heard that and it kind of set you off, ask yourself, why is your mind straight away going to something like that, right? Whereas maybe this message just wanted to say to you that this difficulty you have been experiencing is ending, right? This tension, this worry, this stress, which there's plenty of, I feel, in the cards. I feel like this ending can be talking about maybe talking about an ending to your worries, a death to your worries, to your frustrations, to your difficulties. Not necessarily that a path in your life is just going to be cut out, but it can be talking about the emotional burdens you have been dealing with, that you carry when it comes to moving towards this new direction. So think about it, right? Think about it. Don't always jump to such big conclusions, but try to find also the deeper meaning in the message. I feel like that's what I'm gonna leave you with though. So I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.